Hello, my friends. This is Kim from Mindful Ladybug Saves, and today is doing budget my way for the third time. Third time's a charm, right? Let's hope that this is recording, because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do. I will give up after this one, because I'm not going to do it for the third time or fourth time. So, what I do is, because I had knee surgery, I was off work, I had saved money. I had saved, what was it? 7,000 something. Let me see. 6,000. It had been $6,000 to last for 6 months. So this money is supposed to last me through through June. We'll see if it will last. And that is what I'm trying to see. Is see if I saved enough money to pay my bills and make it through. Now I do DoorDash to do for extra stuff. This is just my bills. I like to am DoorDashing right now, like if I need something extra that's popped up. Luckily, I can do that. But for the most part, I've saved most of my money. So I had put 475, well, 332.36 is my car payment. My car insurance is it's already paid for 6 months, but I do save $115 a month back for the next 6 months. The bills, I budgeted $475. Gas, I budgeted $30. My car loan was $7,614.93. My student loan is $5,341.58 right now. This is on, I don't know what it's called, but it's not even incurring interest right now. So I'm trying to pay my car off and then pay that off. I don't know if that's going to work, but we're going to find out eventually. I mean, I was hoping by now I would at least be scheduled for work in July and August, because normally I've at least done a couple jobs and I'm scheduled for several. There's nothing to even schedule. There's no jobs from any, and well, there was, and I've put in for at least 100 so far, and I've gotten none. So it looks like, after if I have my next surgery, if I don't have any jobs scheduled, I will have to find a different job, because I can't. They've hired just way too many people to do what we're doing, to cover 2 months that we were lacking. So we would only lack 2 months, that we had so much work that we didn't have enough employees for. My thing was, well, why didn't they just tell the companies that, hey, we're booked, we need to schedule a different time? But no, instead they hire all these people, and now all these people want work, and now there's just not enough work. And I've been there for 10 years with them, for doing this for 10 years with them. So it's got to the point where I've never not had anything scheduled. And I don't really want a whole lot. Six jobs a month is basically all I usually do. 7 maybe. That's it. I got none. Because I live very minimally. That's just me. And if I need anything extra, I'll just DoorDash it and get it. That's just how I choose to live my life. I don't choose to... Everybody lives differently. I used to live where I wanted all these extravagant things, and I worked my butt off and go to work for hours and hours and hours to come home just to get some satisfaction at that moment. But in the long run, it didn't really give me any happiness. Right now, happiness is not having to struggle to pay the bills, and just more or less living my life the way I want to. I mean, my jobs, I pick my jobs when I want to work. At this moment, this is what it was before. Not saying what's not now. Pick when I want, where I wanted to work, stuff like that. It was all in my court. Now, things have changed, and I'm not liking it. So I've been like semi-retired for 10 years. So, but now it looks like I'm going to have to find a part-time job and full-time, I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how much they pay. Because my one job I get $35 an hour, and the other job is up to $47 an hour. Depends on if I'm lead or not on that one. Plus travel pay. So I get paid to travel. While I'm driving, I get paid, and they pay for my food and my hotel. So it's kind of a nice deal. Well, it was. I don't know if it's still going to be. But anyways, back to my budget. So, but actual for the bills was $27.73 because we didn't really use the heat, so the gas bill was cheaper. Electric bill, because we wasn't running the heat as much, it was cheaper. And people went, oh, my son went out of town for 3 weeks, so everything was cheaper. So next month I expect things to go back up a little bit. Okay, all right. What was the other thing? Oh, and gas was 35 instead of 30. So, let me get this calculator out. I should have this memorized by now. I didn't do it repeatedly right after each other. These are days. I waited days. Okay, so it's 1606.54 minus 227.73 minus 35. That's not right. It's supposed to be this. No. No, girl, what have you done wrong? No, that's right. Oh, because my actual is not this. Oh, do I have an eraser? Because that is not my actual. My actual is 262.73. No, that's right. So why is mine, did I just do this all wrong? 1606.54. Sorry guys, this is another day I am struggling. Okay, I just did it wrong the first 3 times. 1343.81. Okay, so this is 1343.81, and then we add 332.36. Oh, shush. Plus. Okay, so we had leftover was 289.91 from my 1,000 for the plus, and then we had 101 over here, 101.90 plus 289.91. We were up 391.81. That's 260. Oh, that's the wrong piece of paper. No wonder I couldn't find it. 262.73. Okay. Okay, so then in June, we are starting out with 1,343.81. I already wrote it. I didn't erase it. So we're doing 332.36 for my car, 115 for my car insurance. Leaves us with 866.44. We're going to put, my car payment is now $7,386.06. I just got the thing from make my payment. My student loan is still at $5,341.58. I'm still going to do the bills $475, gas $300. Now this is like, right now it's seasonally cool right now. But my electric bill is close to that during the summer. So I need to get some work because it's 300 and something, and that's not running it very high. So I don't know about you where you guys are, but I only keep it like it stays at 75, 80. 75 is the lowest I go, and that's when it's over 100 outside. Other than that, We have fans going because there's and that my bill's that high, over $300 doing that. I can't imagine if like my daughter, her boyfriend, excuse me, works in the heat. They keep it to 62. I kid you not, their bill is like $900 a month during the summer. But he does work out in the heat all day long, 12 hours a day, and when he comes home, he wants to be cool. He pays the bill, so, but when I go over there, I go from hot, put on my pants and my coat to go into their house. And my daughter's always wrapped up in a blanket because it's always cold. I don't know if he's going to keep it that cold with the baby, though, since the baby's a new baby. I mean, he might just wrap the baby up, too. Who knows? But anyways, I thank everybody for taking your time out of your day. Let me know how you guys do your budgeting. There's so many different ways. If you feel that there's not, that your circumstances are a way that you can't budget, there is a way to figure it out. You just need to think like this. I was like, how do I make sure that I am having enough money to pay my bills? So what I did was I took all my bills for every month, and I just, for a year, and averaged them all out for the first 6 months because, I was hoping to have work by now. We hope that we will. So until next time, I hope everybody has a wonderful time, a blessed day. I can't even talk. A blessed day. Love you. Bye.